Welcome to Downward Dog Rising. It's Tracy here, and I'm going to give you a Yin workout tonight, a Yin Yoga workout tonight. So we're going to go a little deeper into our muscle fascia, into that internal nubbing. I like to combine my words these days. I meant to say the internal muscle webbing network. So, webbing network. That's what I meant to say. So, with that said, when you teach a lot of classes, my point is at the end of the day, you can't talk anymore. So, if I do that again, I just can't talk. And I'll try my best. But I'll correct myself. So if I don't correct myself, it's just how it is sometimes. And a lot of times I like to show movement because a picture shows things right away where words take a little time to navigate and express. But the good thing is I'm doing a video, so you get to see it. Okay, let's start. Start on hands and knees. Let's do cat-cow. I want you to drop your tailbone, scoop your core tight. Inhale. Exhale. Head away from tailbone. Tailbone drops. Inhale. Stretch your spine long. 2 more. Exhale. 1 more time. Breathing in and exhale. Now, stretch the top of your head away from your tailbone. Lengthen. And you're going to do this little curve where your shoulder and your hip come close together on one side. And I just want to laterally bend your spine. Feel the other side of your ribs open apart. Breathe in, return to the middle. Lateral bend, look the other way. Come back to the center. Shoulder, hip come closer together. Lengthen head away from tailbone. Shoulder and hip closer together. Back to center, 1 more. Same side, shoulder and hip pull towards each other. Opposite side of ribs stretches apart. Inhale, ribs expand. Exhale, come back. Okay. Place your forearms on the mat, like this. Make sure that the shoulders avoid hiking. Lengthen sides of neck. Drop shoulders away from your ears. Gently curl your toes under. Scoop your abdominal wall in. Modify your plank. Core is strong. Shoulders in line with hips. Inhale and exhale. Pull for 5, 4, 3, 2. Knees come down. Drop into your balasana, downward. Your rest pose, balasana. You could even drop onto the tops of your feet, bringing your hips all the way back. That's also good to do. Inhale. Exhale. Reach those sits bones behind you, the bones you sit on. Pull your breastbone, your sternum between your arms. Pull forward to stretch your chest. Lengthen in opposition. Soften and melt into your mat. One more deep inhale into center of low back. Gently release. Go back into your modified plank. Forearms on mat. Shoulders out of ears. Neck is long. And then we walk our toes under. Hips in line with shoulders. Dolphin. Look up. Look towards knees as hips lift up. Lower down. Deep exhalation. Inhale. Lengthen your spine. Exhale. Scoop core in. Lengthen apart. Exhale. Scoop abdominals in. Lengthen apart. 4. Look at knees. Come in. 3. Abdominals are strong. 2 more. And last one. Gently come in. We're going to sit face forward. I'm just going to turn volume down real quick. Hold on. We're going to bring our bottoms of our feet together. Think of your soles. Rotate bottoms of feet towards sky, allowing those upper thigh bones to roll away from your pelvis, spiraling out. Sit tall. Feel rooted and grounded into the earth. And just be one with your breath. Ebb and flow, breathe in. Soften into it. Feel the mechanism of the breath as it moves through your body. Inhaling. Ribs extend, ribs knit. The more you get external rotation, spiraling your inner thighs away from your pelvis, your knees will naturally just fall. You could either stay here, or after you lengthen to the top of head, you can hinge forward from hip joint and breathe. Deepen your stretch. If you're super flexible and you keep your spine lengthened and neutral, you can bring your chest all the way to the floor. See where the breath takes you. If there's any tightness, just let it go. Be open to receive the benefits. You feel a give, you come a little deeper, come onto your forearms. Maybe you'll extend the arms wide apart, resting your forehead on a block or on your mat. Release all worry. Release all anxiety. Release all tension. And just bring in new energy with each inhalation. New life force, new chi. Let's take one more deep inhale to the center of our low back. Softly exhale. Slowly walk your hands in, rising up. Hands to sides and knees, draw knees together. Fingers rotate out. Gentle windshield wiper. Hips side to side, roll across, release. Hips and back. Go back. Excellent. All right. We're going to take one leg in, like we just did, like half butterfly. And then we're going to lift our arms to the sky, root down into the bottom of your pelvis. And then we're going to rotate our sternum, our breastbone, nose in line, rising up. Then we're just going to gently bring arms down, and we're going to hip hinge forward over our leg. Gently keep lengthening your breastbone over your leg. Keep on pulling spine long, reach and stretch. When you feel a release, go a little deeper. Give in, yield, receive, soften, coolness, water, the moon, dark, all represent qualities of yin, feminine energy. Sun and moon, masculine and feminine energy, need balance. Feel how you just sink deeper. Keep using your breath. Breastbone over center of thigh. Lengthen. Breathe. One more deep inhale. And slowly lengthen head away from tailbone. And then from here, we're going to take whichever leg is straight, go across your body on a diagonal. That opposite arm is going to elongate up, breathing in. And you're just going to roll it all the way down, back behind you. And then what I want you to do is press up. You're going to lift that knee. And we're going to do like a little back bend. Stretch up and back. Open shoulder, chest. Inhale, exhale. Just to counter our pose. Open heart center to sky. Gently come in, release. Now from here, swing in the leg that's straight. Opposite leg lengthens out. Bottom of foot comes towards groin. And we're just going to elongate up, up, up to top of head as we ground, root down into our sits bones. And then from your sternum, your breastbone, you're going to start to rotate towards the center of this thigh. Really lift up through top of head. Lengthen your spine. Arms come by sides. Now we're going to start to really stretch. Lift up, up. Now from your hip crease, elongate. Hinge forward. And stretch over your leg. Gradually allow this space to come deeper and deeper towards the leg. So you're just elongating through center of back. Follow your breath with awareness. Inhalation and each exhalation. Be aware. Feel the give, the yield. Lengthen. Feel the give, the yield. Go deeper. Have awareness to just slow down and balance your energy. Be calm and centered. When you feel a give, come in a little deeper. Stretching breastbone long. Whatever thoughts that come up, just be the watcher and just observe without any judgment. If you do have a negative thought, it's okay to observe it, but you do have the power to change it. You can say, oh, why do I feel that way? What if I interject something positive and redirect your mind, redirect your energy flow? Stop negativity in its tracks and replace it with something uplifting, something positive. Go a little deeper. Feel your back slowly release. Take a deep inhale into the center of your spine. Slowly you're going to come up. Whichever leg is straight. Take your opposite arm like on a diagonal line. And I want you to swing that arm around in a circle. Bring it down behind your shoulder. And we're going to press up onto your front knee. And we're going to gently do a little slight modified back bend. So you're going to lift your heart center to the sky and open shoulder chest. Breathing in, breathing out. Open your heart center, breathing in, breathing out. And one more time. And gently come in. Good job. Now from here, we're going to face the legs straight out. Face forward, face sideways, wherever your mat is. That's a good place to face, okay? Let me just shift mine a little. There we go. Okay, so I'm not facing the opposite direction from you. I can at least change my mat orientation. Okay, better. Maybe shake out your knees. Root down to the bottom of your pelvis because I want you to feel your sits bones under you. And then I want you to feel like you can really lengthen ribs away from your hip bones so that lumbar area of your back stretches long, collarbones wide, head to sky. And we're going to do a little caterpillar next. Elongate arms up, stretch ribs out of hips, hip hinge forward. Reach wherever you can. Maybe your knees, maybe your shins, your ankles, your feet. Gently, wherever you can reach, hold here and lengthen. Soften your neck, shoulders drop away from ears. Maybe pull lateral pinky toes apart. Even feel the line of energy up through inner thighs, rotating to sides of hips and thighs. And just lengthen and stay here and breathe. Soften, yield, receive. Be aware of your breath. Temperature when you feel the air hit your nostrils. Temperature when you feel it leave your body. Stretch and lengthen. Hinge from our hips to protect our spine. So remember, hinge from hips, lengthening forward. If you're always on the go, always on the move, never have a chance to breathe, never have a chance to relax, Yin is really a good option for you to help redirect and flow your energy, calming it down, taking you out of the fight or flight fight or flight response, so that your body can actually relax and unwind itself. Calming, having a calming effect. We want our cortisol levels in our body, our stress hormone. We want those cortisol levels to decrease. And once you breathe deeply like this here now, you automatically start to reduce your stress hormones and your cortisol levels decrease. We can even produce hyaluronic acid after holding poses longer than 90 seconds. And that will really help our webbing network of our muscle fascia and that connective tissue. Breathing in, breathing out. You want the joints to have juiciness and suppleness in them. If you are constantly tight, wound up, stressed, no oxygen flow, then the body will show that, feel that. The breath is nourishment, along with the exhale, getting rid of the toxins. Energy must flow. Tight muscles hold stagnant energy. You want to release the blockages of stagnant energy in your body to reduce the likelihood of sickness. Let's take one more deep inhale here. Gently soften, release, coming back up. Maybe release knees again, lift arms up, open collarbones wide. We're going to slowly press our heels down, and you're going to feel energy up the backs of those thighs, from the glutes down to the heels. Scoop in. And you're going to lift straight up, hips to sky. Engage glutes, lift pelvis. Collarbones wide, shoulders down and back. Just going to do a little reverse plank. Breathing in, release. One more time, breathing in and gently release. Good job. From here, we're just going to inch down on our mat. Going to go into it. Press hands to backs of thighs. Draw your abdominal wall, lengthen up to top of head, and roll down with control. Feel low back lengthen into your mat. Feet hip distance apart. And then I want you to bridge up into the air. Tailbone long, away from your breastbone. Shoulders down, away from ears. And if it's within your practice, take hands, clasp them together behind, under your back. Chest is open, collarbones wide, and just press hips to sky. Now we can open the front of our spine. Press into all four corners of your feet. Feel more weight in upper mid-back rather than neck. No weight in neck. Tailbone long. Hips to sky. Scoop abdominal wall in to your back. Press hips upwards. Feel front of thighs stretch, hips open. One more deep inhale. Gently unclasp your hands. Float arms up. And now we're going to inhale. Soften your breastbone down. Melt down to chest. Inhale. Now roll one vertebra down. Another inhale. Roll down. Inhale. Roll down another vertebra. Inhale. Roll down another vertebra. And continue. Pull knees into chest. Breathe into space, middle back, in between your shoulder blades. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, exhale, hug those knees in. And gently release. Good job. Next, you're going to take one ankle over the opposite knee. Take one ankle, cross over the opposite knee. I'm going to do my left ankle over my right knee. And then I'm going to take my arms straight up and open them wide. From here, we're going to just slowly start to twist our spine with this knee coming towards the ground, and see if you can keep both blades, shoulder blades on your mat. And we're going to start to feel a stretch through the front of our hip on this side, those ribs, and just stay here and breathe. We want to ground our opposite shoulder into the mat so we don't twist our spine, over twist it. We're doing a slightly modified twist right now for our spine. Just going easy on your back. One more deep inhale into your low back. Exhale, gently return center. If you undo that leg, place both feet side by side. Collarbones wide, no weight in your neck. You're just going to bridge straight up. And then feel the hinge in the front of your hips. Lower straight to mat. Up. Abdominals tighten in, lower down. Bridge, come in. Keep spine reaching long. Two more. Gently lower. Cross your right ankle over the left knee. Reach both arms up. Open, collarbones wide. Slowly start to swivel, knee towards floor, opposite way. Note, are your shoulders down and back on mat? Soften, melt into the earth. Feel this whole side open up. One more deep inhale to the center of your low back. Gently come back center, rooting you deeper into the earth. Uncross that ankle. Press arms firm into mat. Lift one leg straight up. Core scoops in. Lift. Engage glute. Lower. Lift. 7. Lower. 6. Lower. 5. Lower. Keep the pelvis stable. 4. 3. Make sure that right glute is working if left leg is in the air. 2. Come back in. Bring that leg in. Switch. Want to make sure both of your glutes are turned on. Tailbone long. Scoop in. Bridge. Down. And lift. Down. Lift. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And come in. Gently hug knees in. Gently rock up. We're going to turn. We're going to do a little straddle. Gently going to take one leg to one side, other leg to the other side. Flex your feet, so toes to sky. Flex. Stretch up. Rotate inner thighs. Spiral them outwards. Knees to sky. And we're just going to gently come forward on our mat and stay here for a few breaths. Just going inward. Really stretch your spine long every inhale you take. Breathe. Breathe deeply. Give your body fresh energy, fresh chi. Inhale to any tight areas. Send your energy, your focus into a tight spot, and you're going to exhale the tightness away. Any place that needs attention, direct your focus there. Bring the breath to that spot and breathe in and release any tension, any stagnant energy. Exhale it out. Heal yourself. Go a little deeper. If it's comfortable for you, go a little deeper. Feel the breath go through your body. Take one more deep inhale. Gently, slowly walk hands in Bring legs together. Gently turn. We're going to take our legs, lengthen, arms, come into a little boat posture. Maybe you'll stretch legs long. And then what I want you to do is lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Maybe bend knees. And then we're going to slowly just peel into the back of our pelvis and slowly stretch our arms and legs out of our center so that we're lying down in our Shavasana. Just relax the legs, relax your whole entire body, melting into your mat. So we're just going to stretch, release. Just let your body take in everything you did right here, right now, and absorb all the benefits that you created for yourself in this moment because you chose to take the time to do the work. Think of the color red. Think of the color orange. Think of the color yellow. Think of the color green. Think of the color blue. Think of the color indigo. Think of the color violet. Think of light. Just feel aligned. Feel at peace. And feel renewed. Soften every exhale. Let your sternum melt deeper into your chest so that you fully get the air out of your lungs so everything gets released out. Releasing, softening your neck, your shoulders, your jaw, opening collarbones, releasing all these superficial muscles that tense up if we breathe shallow from chest and not deep from our diaphragm, our true respiratory breathing muscle. Send the breath to the bottom of your rib cage, lower lobes of your lungs. And just allow breathing to happen all on its own, without force, naturally. And let this natural breathing continue even after we close out our practice today. Slowly bring your awareness back. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, release. And gently just stretch arms overhead and lengthen fingers away from toes. And if it's possible, try to roll to your right side. I'm rolling to my left, but if you can, roll to your right. Gently release. Take a moment. We're going to slowly press up to a seated position. And then we're going to come into our Sukhasana with our ankles crossed. And I appreciate that you joined me today for some yin. And I hope you feel better right now than when you started. Thanks so much. Wishing you peace, metta blessings. Just feel centered, balanced, calm, and full of energy. Thanks so much. Take care, everybody. Bye. Peace. Bye. See you soon, I hope.